WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
Initializing Johnny's house protocol. Positive vibes loading. Entertainment news loading. Random information loading. Sarcastic comments loading. Activating Hall of Fame protocol. Orlando's #1 morning show activated.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Wake up, get out of bed. I make sure the radio's the first thing I turn on when I am in my car.
Dude, it's a cool show.
It gives me an actual reason to listen to the radio. Y'all ready?
Hold on to your flag.
Orlando's #1 hit music station.
This is Johnny's House.
On XL 1067.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 6:01, Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's XL 1067. And it's Friday, y'all.
Friday, bitches.
It's Friday, y'all. It's Friday. It's Friday!
Just a minute, Jeff.
Oh, bringing out the horns, y'all. What is it?
It's Friday, bitches.
Loud cups. They never hit you back.
No, they didn't
They
actually.
said pay for them. You get nothing for free.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah,
Or you
we
have.
have.
You have.
Yeah, I made sure we had ours. 6:01. It is Friday, mostly sunny day with a high of 82. It's 59 right now.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So Lizzo just played her first show in 2 years this week.
She's back.
Yeah, she spent some time away from the spotlight. She looks incredible. I don't know if you saw her weight loss journey. She's
I've
lost a
heard
lot of
about
weight.
it.
Yeah.
But I thought she liked being thick.
That's what people hit her on. They're like, wait a second. Because what she didn't just lose weight, which is fine. She kind of trashed the old her. And they're like,
Oh no.
Aw.
so they were saying, well, your pride was fake back then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't be trashing yourself if
Mhm.
if you were so happy about losing weight.
Yeah.
But I
so-
mean, she does look good.
She does. While she was gone, she was dealing with a lot. Obviously, that lawsuit with the backup dancers
Yeah.
claiming that she had a toxic work environment. But she told the LA crowd that she was heartbroken by the world and so deeply hurt that she didn't want to live anymore. Like, that's the point that she got to. But something turned it all around. She said that Lizzo, she went to a concert and she was walking through the crowd and someone she didn't know looked at her and said, Lizzo, I love you. And she said that simple gesture of love and support inspired her to return to music and kind of like get out of the rut and the
Yeah.
hole that she was in.
Yeah.
She was like, after that, I was like, damn, you can get through this stuff and like you can get through the internet and all
Mhm.
that. She's like, this is the kind of love that you only get in real life. So Lizzo's new album, Love in Real Life, doesn't have a release date yet, but she dropped a single yesterday if you want to see
But
it.
she did the right thing. Okay, if the media attention is on you, just get out of it for a while. The news cycle is going to change quickly.
Yeah.
And now you got to remind people.
Yeah, it'll
what
flip.
she did. Yeah. what she
We're
did.
playing actually her new song at 8 o'clock this morning.
8 o'clock this morning.
Yeah. Called Still Bad. Kim Kardashian is opening up about how much Chris
About what?
Humphries.
She's always opening up
Oh,
about
yeah,
something.
yeah.
What is
So
she opening about
I'll just
now?
say she's talking
Well,
again.
they got to go back to old stuff
Oh,
because
yeah.
there's no new drama and they still
Yeah.
got to, get people interested.
That's true.
And it's funny because I'm like, nobody cares, but I'm like, I actually do care. Like, some of the things that she is saying. So, wouldn't you want to know how much Chris Humphries actually paid for the engagement ring? Yes.
Well, this one I'm not shocked by.
Okay.
I
So,
thought she got it for free because of all the hookups.
no.
No.
She paid for it.
Yeah.
Huh? Did she?
She decided to take another shot at Chris Humphries. She was obviously doing the recording of the Hulu show, The Kardashians, and she revealed that Chris only paid for 1/5 of her engagement. 1/5 of her engagement. She paid for the rest, and yet he still demanded it back from her.
Hey, that's part of the contract.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you arrange a marriage
Yeah.
because you want to marry a basketball player for TV.
But the
Yeah.
crazy thing is that usually when that engagement ring, like, it stays with you.
Oh, yeah.
You like,
yeah.
I know your ex kept
Yeah,
hers.
yeah,
I kept mine.
No, legally, if you don't get married,
Yeah.
like, and it's like not like consummated type thing, you can have it in your prenup stuff that you get it
Oh,
back.
really?
You have to say, when you get engaged, you have to say, jokingly, in a way, it's like, if we don't get married, I want that back.
Like in their marriage was like what, hours?
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, days
It
maybe.
was 72 days.
How much was it worth, did they say?
It doesn't say how much, but she says she, when she was pregnant with North and still married to him, and like in order to divorce him, he said that he wanted to like get the ring back.
Well, I mean, the thing is like, okay, you want to divorce me. That's fine. This is what I want.
Yeah.
Right.
Is this petty? Yes, it is.
Right.
It's like, you didn't pay for most of it.
Because when I auditioned for this role, y'all told me it was going to be longer than 72 days. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I gave up a max contract because he was in line to get a pretty big NBA deal. They jumped off of him with all the drama. So he's like, you know what? I'm taking what I can get.
Oh, that's
I agree.
So.
All right. We'll come back. It is Friday. What did we do yesterday? We'll tell you next on Johnny's House.
Direct from Hollywood with Ryan Seacrest.
After more than 6 years away from acting, Matthew McConaughey is back with his upcoming drama, The Rivals of Amzaya. And he admits to Variety he was genuinely nervous to be back on the set his first day and worried about his skill set being rusty. But he quickly fell right back into the rhythm of things, partially because he realized he does have the knack for it and because of how familiar the character felt to him. He says, it's not based where I grew up, but I know these kind of people and places and these kinds of characters that live in the middle of the country. The group of people in the southeast Oklahoma area where the film takes place know the Constitution. They know the rules they're living by them. They're not looking for getting approval from the rest of the world. And I understand them. That's Matthew McConaughey on The Rivals of Amzaya King, which just premiered at the South by Southwest Festival over the weekend.
That's direct from Hollywood.
Easy Cater is the smarter, simpler way to order food for your workplace. With easy online ordering, search filters for budget, dietary needs, and more. Save your favorite restaurants and favorite orders for easy reordering. Save time with group ordering. You send a link, your team orders what they want. Plus, Easy Cater makes expense reporting a snap with all your receipts in one place. Easy Cater, more than just a way to order catering for work, it's your business tool for food. Order now at easycater.com.
RC Hill here. It's tax season and I'm freaking out. My accountant says I have too many 2024s and they must go because I'm paying way over appraised value for your trade regardless of miles or condition. And I'll even help you save up to $10,000 on a new Mitsubishi with a lifetime warranty. Plus at RC Hill Mitsubishi, we're all about affordability. I've got over 200 certified used cars to choose from with rates as low as 0%. I'm RC Hill, your car dealer next door. Visit me at rchill.com.
Credit and $10 down, require bank approval.
Not today, not tomorrow, not even 6 months from now. At Sutherland Nissan Orlando, you don't make a payment on your new car till 2026. It's Savings Mania. Get huge Nissan savings, plus no payments till next year. At Sutherland Nissan Orlando, click OrlandoNissan.com. Interest accrues from time of purchase with approved credit.
Does rain sound like sizzling pepperoni to you? You may be having a spontaneous pizza craving. The cure? 7-Eleven. Because with 7 rewards, you can get 2 bigger slices of hot, delicious pizza plus a refreshing Pepsi 20-ounce for just $5. Valid through 4/29/25. See app for details.
Are you tired of watching your electric bill rise every month? Take control of your energy with Sunwave Energy. Imagine paying less every month while protecting yourself against future rate increases. Call Sunwave Energy now. 407-634-5000. That's 407-634-5000. I needed to find a car for my mom in Charlotte, and the only place I thought about going, Sutherland Nissan. That's right. They helped me find the perfect car at the price I was looking for. They'll do the same for you. And while I was there, I was talking to my good friend, U.S. Marine. He runs the place, and we talked, and I forgot I was buying a car, and I said, hey, U.S., what should I tell people about what's going on there? And he said, listen, tell everybody about Saving Mania. It's going on right now, and if you're buying a new car, Sutherland Nissan is not only going to give you huge savings like they did for me, but you won't have a payment until next year. That's right, no payment until next year. And with Savings Mania, you're going to get a new Titan for up to $7,500 off MSRP and a new Nissan from $18,900, used cars from $58,888. And at Southern Nissan, they pay top dollar for trade-ins. Sutherland Nissan, they're easy to find on the big corner of Colonial Drive and Chickasaw Trail. 20 acres of cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and choose from. And they are the home of the lifetime warranty. If it doesn't say Sutherland, you pay too much. Go to OrlandoNissan.com for more information. Get to Sutherland Nissan today.
From the Bogan Munz & Munz Weather Center. Injured? Not your fault. Call Bogan Munz & Munz.
This report is sponsored by Banana Boat 360 Coverage.
Las Culturistas with Matt Rogers and Bowen Yang just won Podcast of the Year at this year's iHeart Podcast Awards.
Oh, wow. You're kidding.
Stop it.
Lady Gaga will take home the Innovator Award at Monday's iHeartRadio Music Awards. Now, these iHeart Award winners are teaming up on a brand new episode of Las Culturistas.
Thank you so much for having me here, but please, please, please don't make me get angry about anything in public.
Just open the free iHeartRadio app, search Las Culturistas, and listen now.
It was always you. And if I'm turning blue, please don't save me. Nothing left to lose without my baby. Birds of a feather, we should stick together. I know I said I'd never think I wasn't better alone. Can't change the weather, might not be forever, but if it's forever, it's even better. And I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. It might not be long, but maybe I'll love you till the day that I die. Till the day that I die. Till the light leaves my eyes. Till the day that I die. I want you to see how you look to me. You wouldn't believe if I told you. You would keep the compliments I throw you, but you're so full of it. Tell me it's a bit. Oh, say you don't say it, your mind's polluted. Say you wanna quit, don't be stupid. And I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. Might not be long, but maybe I don't wanna say goodbye. Should still look at it till the light in my eyes. Till the day I die. Forever it's even better.
.619, it's Friday morning and Johnny's house. It's going to be hot. 82 is our high, 59 right now, and a lot of sunshine. Spring breakers are here. I'm going to tell you, man, I feel bad if you're a spring breaker in Florida. They're tough on y'all. Mm-hmm. They arrested somebody yesterday, and they made his mama come get him. She had to drive 3.5 hours to get him and go back and pick him up. So spring breakers, y'all should be asleep right now, but I feel bad for you.
Have fun, but just don't do dumb stuff.
Yeah, just don't do dumb. They ain't playing that stuff down here. They are not playing it, man. Yesterday, just getting everything prepared, trying to figure out how I'm gonna get this car down to get up to Charlotte. And it's spring break. I forgot that it started today.
Yep.
So I had to take the kid over to his grandmother, and she's about an hour away from me now. And on the way back, if I made a right, I could have gone over my girl's house. If I went straight, I would go home. But if I'd have gone to my girl's house, I wouldn't have got back home till about 10:30, 11. So I was at that road. I said, babe, I'm going home. I got to go home. I got to go home.
Yeah.
I gotta go home.
Yeah.
She understood. She's like, I understand. I said, I'll see you tomorrow, but I was right there. I just go for a little bit, hang out, surprise. Hey. Nah, I went home. The younger Johnny would have been in here like, y'all, I'm hurting today.
Yeah,
man.
Yes.
right. Yeah.
Nah, I can't do that.
I know.
So I went home. Date me, I'm a prize.
Yeah. Aren't we all?
Yeah, aren't we all?
It was good. After the show, I went over to the school and I did field day.
I heard you jacked up the
No,
cotton candy.
we didn't jack it up. We were actually the entertainment. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
heard you gave away too much cotton candy.
We
and
did.
you
We
broke the budget. That's what I
We
heard.
might have. So yeah, they put us in charge of the cotton candy machine, and it was just like, it was hilarious. The wind was blowing, the cotton candy was flying everywhere, but it was so much fun to see the kids just have a good time.
I remember field day. That was just a special day.
It was.
Yeah.
Because you get to see other classrooms
Yep.
and you just hang out and just
Yeah,
run.
they did tug of war. They did the sack races. They did the dunk the teacher, dunk the coach.
Yep.
Sienna dunked the coach.
She hit it?
She hit it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she was one of the few kindergartners that hit it.
Wow.
I know. I was like, it's that softball girl.
As an adult, I take at least 3-4 pictures.
Yeah, but it was so cute. And then after that, I just took them home, and they were
Exhausted.
They were exhausted, so we just relaxed.
I just remember how much they run.
Yes.
And I remember I used to do that.
Yep.
Just run and never get tired.
Well, it was sad
Run and
because
run.
it was kindergarten through second grade, and when they were getting brought back into the classroom,
Uh-huh.
there were so many kids crying because they were so tired and hungry,
Yeah.
and they were just
Really?
you could see that they were exhausted.
Good.
We had water events where we had water balloon
Yeah.
toss
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. That was
Oh, yeah.
what I was excited about.
Yeah, it was always fun to try to dunk the teacher.
Mhm.
Yeah, my arm. I had a noodle arm.
We had a jail at mine, and you could get put in jail, and then someone had to get enough tickets to get you out
Oh, that's funny.
on our field day. Yeah, we had deputies that could put you in jail.
At what point did they sit back and go, I think we're going to get rid of the jail thing this
I mean,
year?
I don't know, because I only went to field day through elementary school, but
Yes.
when I left, it was still there.
When I first moved here,
It was a full-on jail.
when I first moved here, you know how they do, different organizations do fundraisers.
Yeah.
And they did one where the police would come pick you up and take you to this makeshift jail, and you had to call all your friends to get money
Yeah.
to bail you out.
Okay.
I was new. I didn't know anybody. So I'm sitting back there like, is nobody you can call?
You were the last one in jail.
Yes.
That's funny.
I'm like, who put my name down?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that come back.
That seems on point though for Sanford having a jail.
Yeah, right over there at Wilson Elementary School. Hello.
B, how was yours, man?
It was cool. Just did a bunch of stuff around here, and then I went home. And when I got there, one of the lights that I have hung in the backyard, something had happened to the pole and it had popped off.
No.
I ain't trying to say somebody hit it, but I'm believing somebody messed up in the backyard and accidentally snagged it because it was secured pretty well.
I mean, you don't have a high populated backyard.
There were some people in and out of it yesterday.
Okay.
I just can't pinpoint it because my Safe Touch cameras, they record people coming in,
Yes.
but they don't stay running the whole time because I don't
Yeah.
want to waste all my clips.
Yeah.
So I know I've narrowed it down to who the culprits are.
Are you sure it wasn't your work?
I'm 100% because there's a bunch of poles, a bunch of screws, and only one got pulled out. And it happens to be one that hangs in the spot where I think something was being done. Anyway, I fixed it. So,
Okay.
I mean, it was drilled into a concrete wall, for God's sake.
Yeah.
It passed the storm.
Yes, the bad storm.
The bad storm.
That's another
True.
thing. It went through the
Yeah.
bad storm, no
Okay.
problems. Anyway, so I spent some time fixing that yesterday, so my hands are all jacked up or whatever. And then I just hung out with the wife a little bit, and we ordered some pizza and just watched some Baron Seagull. Today's her birthday.
Is it?
Yeah, today's my wife's
Happy birthday, Jen.
Yeah, she's probably still sleeping right now unless the
Yeah.
dog woke her up already. Yeah, but we got big plans tonight, going out to a fancy dinner at the H and all that
Yes.
stuff.
Nice.
Y'all should stay for the club, because it does turn into a little club.
She wants to go to some other place that she's already checked out afterwards. I don't know. I'm just along for the ride. It's her birthday. So.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Happy birthday. Even though she ain't gonna hear it.
Nah, she'll maybe she listens to the podcast.
Podcast.
So she'll hear it on the podcast.
All right. Listen, we come back. We're gonna talk about radio and how you guys still listen to us. It's crazy. We're gonna talk about that on Johnny's House.
XL Traffic.
HOA and condo board members, fiber internet has never been easier. Blue Stream Fiber.
636, Johnny's House. A poll found out that radio is still one of the top ways you find your music. We want to find out your first time you called or requested a song on the radio station on Johnny's House. $6:38. It is Friday, y'all, and you are listening to Johnny's House. Nice, beautiful, and warm today. A lot of sunshine with the high of 82. It is 59 right now. What did a recent poll say about radio, Brian?
Still one of the top ways that people like to hear music and find music for the first time.
Okay,
which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously streaming is on there, but we're considered both because we're iHeartRadio.
Yes, true.
So yeah, we fall in both categories. And then the other one that's in the top is live music. So going to hear it in concert for the first time.
Wow,
is the other way that people love to take it in.
You know, a lot of people in the industry, in our industry, said, you know, I knew I wanted to be in radio when I was a kid, and I got turned off by radio when I was a kid because I called WGIV AM 1600 in Charlotte, and I said, "Can I hear the new Prince song?" And the DJ said, "Absolutely." And I'm sitting there and I'm waiting and I'm waiting. And he kept talking and playing. I called back. WGIV, hey, can I hear I probably said, "Can I hear the new Prince song?"
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I waited 3 hours and then he signed off.
Oh man.
Back then in radio, when you signed off your shift, you had some like real insightful saying.
Yeah.
This is Johnny Magic out of here to make sure you love your ones and ones around you. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon.
Oh,
he signed off, and I'm like, damn.
Like Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, really. I waited 3 hours, and I ain't hear my damn favorite song. And at that point, I just turned. I never called back again.
Really?
Yeah, I did call the next day and said, "Hey, you never played my song. Well, what is it? I'll play it here next." And he never played.
Liar.
That's what they used to do, though.
I'll play it next was always the story.
Yeah. We'll play it next, man. But for me, I remember that. I can tell you where I was sitting. I was sitting back in my room. I called the radio station. I felt like a big kid. He answered the phone. WGLV, hey, can you play a new Prince song? Absolutely. All right. And I waited. And he ain't playing. Ray, can you remember when you heard your favorite song, a song that turned you on on radio?
I just remember listening to radio when I was younger, listening to you.
Yeah.
in elementary school.
One day, I think I'm gonna work with you.
Nope, I never thought that. But
You'll
here I
see.
am.
You'll see.
But I just remember wanting to hear Backstreet Boys all the time.
Really?
Like always wanting Backstreet Boys, always like wanting to call in with my friends. And I remember my sister and I would sit in the closet and like try to request a song. Like,
why just in the closet?
I don't know, because we like took the phone and was calling over and over and over again, and we felt like we were doing something bad. But I was young. I think it was like 7.
People don't understand. That's where music came from. That's where you got music. So when your song came on, you would scream and then sing with the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, hey, that's your song. Ah! And then you sing. And that's how it was. Now you can get anywhere.
You can get anywhere now.
B, how about you, man?
I remember I used to call here, but it was Y106, and I used to always ask for this rap song, Young and the Restless, B-Girls.
Oh my
That was
gosh.
my jam.
Did you guys ever play that?
Yes.
He must have called it night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Discuss the B-Girls because they one of a kind. Now you can find at least 5 and wherever you go. Put them in your black beans or your blue Bronco. I loved it, but y'all never played it until nighttime.
Till nighttime.
It was always part of the countdown at night.
At night. You had to call in, and if you called in for your favorite song, then it made it on the countdown kind of thing.
But I do remember right before I got into radio, it was the last time I probably called a radio station to ask about a song. I called Real Radio down the hall.
Okay.
I used to work in an office. This is when I was trying to get into radio, and they played a song that I'd never heard before on Saturdays.
On Saturday, okay.
Because I used to play music on Saturdays, and it was Dynamite Hack, and they did a remake of Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
But acoustic.
Yeah, I remember that
And,
song.
and I'm like, whoa, I've never heard that before. And I heard it there, and I called, and they actually answered.
Oh my goodness.
This is when there was before voice tracking. They actually answered, and I asked what song it was. And they told me who it was and what CD it was on, and I was like, that was really cool.
That's really cool.
When I started here, I did 7 to midnight. It was a night job, and kids used to call in because they were bored.
Yeah.
Hi, what are you doing?
That was me. That was actually me. You might have answered my call. If it was around 97, 98, that was me.
Well, what can we play for you? All right, kid, I got this on the phone. I'll come back all night long.
Yes.
I'm like, hey, where your parents at? Oh, they don't care. Okay, I'm not the one to talk to.
Yeah, I think the first jock that I remember is Casey Kasem.
Really?
Yes,
Everybody knew Kasem.
I think that was the first jock that I remember.
Top 40.
Yes, I loved his voice.
And here's your long distance request and dedication.
He's so sweet.
There was I guess he had a producer that got mad at him, and he recorded Casey going off on somebody.
I remember that. It went viral, yeah.
And he was cussing, and it was about, one of the songs, one of his long letters he used to read, and it was about a dog dying, and he cussed him, how you gonna give me a damn letter? How am I supposed to? And I'm like,
Not that gentle human.
yeah,
Not that guy.
You probably still find it somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure it's on YouTube.
I want to find out, what is your first love, your first introduction, your first call, your first song, anything that made you love this industry we call radio right now, because it's still where you find your music from. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067, social media live streaming. Got Snow White. She's going to be coming. The movie's going to be out on March 18th.
Yes.
March 18th. You'll see it before anybody else, but you got to call and you tell us, who did you call? What was your song? Your first introduction into this industry we call work. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067, social media live stream. Wake up and go ahead and drop down something. We'll read it for you. We'll find out what you're thinking when you come back on Johnny's House. 6:54. It is Friday. It's Johnny's house. Expected to be about 82 today, 59 right now, and a lot of sunshine. They say radio is the place you go when you want to hear music. With all those other options, a lot of you still go to radio. So we want to find out what's your first love with it, this industry that we call work. Nadine, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
All right.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you. What did you want to say?
So my first experience, I don't remember as a child, but, as an adult, I first called into the radio 16 years ago, and I talked to you guys. I think it was about the topic was, my first kiss, because I always call into the radio and talk to you guys about topics and stuff like that.
And
so,
you did, the first time you did it was 16 years ago.
Yeah, it was in 2009. I think Brian was not with Jen at the time, and I was pregnant with my firstborn, which his birthday is next week. Happy birthday, baby.
Wow.
So, yeah.
What gave you the nerve to call up?
Well, because I've been listening to you since Doc and
No, not today. Not today, but the first time you ever called.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I've always listened to you guys. Okay. And so I was like, let me try calling. It was early in the morning. I've always worked 6:30 to 1:30, and I was driving to work, so I had some time. So I called up and I got through. And so this is the sweet spot. You got to call up this time to get in. So
this is the sweet spot.
Yeah. All my friends they'll be like, oh, you were on the radio today. I heard you talking. I was like, yeah, I love talking to them. You guys are just so sweet. I met you guys last year at St. Patty's Day for the first time in person. I was so excited. I always pop up the pictures and show everybody. I was like, yes, I met them because you guys, I've gone through some stuff.
When they did,
you've always on there in the background.
You need to go on a cruise. I'm gonna put you on hold. Just think about that. Ray, what they say over there?
Let's see here. I've been listening to you guys since the early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I remember when all the girls were all over the radio. They were talking about Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, and it was the girl competitive songs back to back.
Yeah, I remember that. Man, Brian.
Excel Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said back in the day it was Scott and Erica over on Mix.
Yeah.
And until 6th grade, because then their parents thought they were old enough to listen to us. They had to age into XL.
Both Scott and Erica, Orlando radio legends. Nadine, we're gonna hook you up here to see Snow White advanced screening on Tuesday, March 18th. Ray, what you working on?
It looks like Beyonce might be having a little trouble selling some tickets.
Oh no!
Yeah.
3 minutes away on Johnny's house.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
106.7 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Beyonce's Cowboy Carter tour, the tickets have gone on sale, and it's just been a couple of weeks, and they are barely.
And she's doing stadiums,
any
right?
sellouts, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
I know, but it's Beyonce.
I know, but I mean, you like the Beyonce, songs, and a lot of people bought her album out of respect that they like Beyonce.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But to spend that much money to see them perform all those songs.
Yeah, so a lot of the experts are saying that the problem is high ticket prices, obviously, combined with the fact that people just spent their money to see her 2 years ago on the Renaissance tour.
Yeah.
Tickets range from $93 to $1,231, and fans just aren't happy with that.
And them $93, I think that's around there.
Yeah, that's
in
a stadium.
Yeah.
That's pretty far away.
So another person said that she should think of her poor fans and lower the prices. Ain't like she ain't a billionaire already. So just a lot of people have a lot to say. Her fans just didn't like Cowboy Carter to begin with, though. They tried. You said, they tried.
Here's the bottom line. If it's somebody you really want to see, you're going to buy that ticket.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You'll figure out a way to get
Everybody has a price point where it's okay, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Like 93 I could do.
Yeah.
But not to sit in the 300 section of a stadium.
Mm-hmm. Now, speaking of concerts, Kelsey Ballerini just surprised a lot of fans by canceling her concert in Las Vegas at the T-Mobile Arena. This was it was supposed to be on March 28th, and mostly because she tried to cancel it without anyone noticing. So this is where it's like,
What, did she not sell any tickets?
So nowadays, artists can cancel shows all the time. It's no big deal. But usually they have an explanation ahead of announcing the show and why it's off. Well, fans only found out that the Vegas show is canceled because ticket holders got an email from the venue itself. According to the Las Vegas Journal that's out there or whatever, they're saying that there's speculation that the promoter pulled out due to low ticket sales.
Yeah.
But Kelsey has not commented publicly. You know how a lot of celebrities they'll tweet it out or they'll post it. She has not commented publicly whatsoever about the cancellation. So a lot of fans are wondering what's going on.
Hey, a lot of managers keep that kind of stuff away from the artists because it bruises their egos.
That's true. And a lot of them say a family and they'll make something up, but she hasn't commented anywhere. So a lot of people are just saying that she's got a lot of close fans that were just ready to go to Vegas to see her. But
the coldest I've ever seen happened right here.
Yeah.
I wasn't there, but they knew Elton John was not even in town.
Yep.
And they let people come to the arena and just, was it
40 buying beers and everything.
And sitting down, and all of a sudden, unfortunately, Elton John will not be performing tonight. They knew.
I know.
They knew.
I would be furious if you spent so much money on a babysitter, on beer,
$20 on parking, and then $20 on your beer.
Gosh.
Well, I'm gonna sit here and drink my beer until the DJ stops playing.
Yes, that's what you said. You said that when the news came out. You were like, the lights better be on. They better be sweeping around me.
Whatever DJ playing, whatever music, I'm just gonna be sitting there, play some Candle in the Wind.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving.
So Justin Bieber, people are just on him right now about his mental health and just concerned about him. Well, he just posted something on his Instagram story saying that people told him his whole life, wow, Justin, you deserve that. And he is talking about how he just personally feels unworthy, like he feels like a fraud. He said, when people told me I deserve something, it made me feel sneaky. They're telling me it's basically imposter syndrome is what he's struggling with.
And what is it called again?
Imposter syndrome.
And what is that?
So it's basically when you feel like you don't deserve all the love and the attention and that you're doing good. There's a lot of people on social media that are viral and blowing up, but then they don't believe it themselves. So it's imposter syndrome is what they call it.
I didn't know that. When I get where he's saying, I've got a lot of accolades here recently, and people go, "You deserve that." And I'm like, but why?
Yeah.
You know why?
Yeah. So
I don't get it.
But it just feels very sneaky to him, he said, and he definitely feels unequipped and unqualified most days.
That's cool that he's honest about that, because a lot of people keep that stuff inside.
Yeah, but he's been teasing some new stuff or being in the studio again, so maybe that outlet could be a good.
I mean, Boy, say
source
what you
for
want
him.
to. The boy can sing.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good entertainer.
I
so.
know.
Say whatever
But
you
I'm
want
like,
to.
get back in the studio.
Ray want everybody to get
I
back
know,
in
right?
the
Back in the
studio.
studio.
Very selfish.
I am. I'm sorry. I love you, Justin.
What's trending is on the way. We'll update you next on Johnny's House.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Oh, lost in the words that we speak. I don't even want to do this anymore, 'cause you already know what you mean to me, and all those the only war worth fighting for. Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you, right next to you, next to you, right next to you. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. I wanna be next to you.
Orlando's number one hit music station on a Friday. It is 7:10 and it's 59 right now. Getting up to 82 today and a lot of sunshine. All right, Ray, what is trending?
With all those big games coming up this
I watched one yesterday. Go
Oh,
Tar
yeah.
Heels.
So
Yes.
it started. It's
Well, the conference championship started. Then they do the brackets on Sunday night. So I'm thinking, was it Wednesday or Thursday?
I think the play-in is Wednesday, and then the full-on is
It's
Thursday,
Friday,
usually,
Saturday, and Sunday.
Gotcha. I am so clueless when it comes to basketball. But anyways, this is perfect for you guys if you want. Samsung, did you see what they're offering? It's a buzzer beater bundle. It includes 8 TVs. If you have $10,000, you can get a bundle of TVs. So they're talking about, when you go to like sports bars and there's just TVs everywhere and like you could set them all up on the wall. So they're saying that you can get 8 screens for $10,000 and it's like a bundle that they're doing and they're promoting it for extreme sports fanatics who can't miss a game. You're getting the TVs that are nearly 30% discounted and you're saving around $6,000.
Wait a second now. You're only getting 8 for $10,000?
Yes.
Because I can get on Amazon right now and get me 8 of them for about $1,500.
You get a 98-inch 4K TV.
Okay. That's different.
A 65-inch 8K TV, three 65-inch 4K TVs, and 3 55-inch 4K TVs.
What kind of wall do you have?
That's what I'm
a 90-inch TV?
Yes.
An 8K. Is the person not going to teleport to your house and act in front of you?
What? You got to have a serious wall.
I've never heard of 8K before.
Nothing is shot in 8K, I don't think. So having a TV that capable really at this point is pointless.
So the package does not include the wall mounts or installation, just so you know. But yeah, so if you want to get it.
I remember when the big screen came out the first time, not the one in the box in the TV, but the one on the wall.
The flats?
Yeah. They were $28,000 to $32,000.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So it's only available through March 22nd if you have 10.
Good luck with that one.
Also, they're talking about Americans, the dream vacation destination. They did a poll and it looks like hot spots are like the big places where people want to go. So a bunch of people just want to be warmer, obviously.
Yeah.
Florida had 10 states picked Florida cities. 4 more picked Hawaii. And then people hit up Vegas as well. So a lot of people are searching for warmer cities to be in. And then there's one other domestic travel dream. People in Wyoming are apparently searching to go to like North Dakota, which was like very
People from
weird.
Wyoming?
Yes, they're searching to go to North Dakota. South Dakota was also like a big thing on the list. And then for international trips, Japan, Thailand, and Dubai were the big ones.
Yeah.
Thailand does look cool. We see a video
every day all the time.
time.
And they say it's extremely cheap too.
Yeah, so those are like the big destinations that people are searching.
I'm trying to go to Nome, Alaska and mine me some gold. That's what I'm trying to do.
Did you book that resort yet?
That's not a hot spot. That's a cold spot. No, it's too expensive. I gotta save some money on that.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a viral video of a guy faking a proposal so he can get some free drinks. I want to find out, what have you done to get something for free? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We'll get to that next on Johnny's House. 725, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 106.7. It is sunny today, a little breezy with the high of 82. It is 59 right now. Now, Brian, before you went on your last cruise, you said you and Jen were going to do this.
Yeah, I joked about it, and I didn't do it. There's a video that's gone viral of a dude pretending to propose to his girl in order to get free drinks.
And did it work?
The story was they went around to a bunch of different places,
and
obviously.
He asked to marry her. And
now the argument online is that, like, cool to do because it's lying and it's basically stealing and all that stuff. But
really,
that's what their plan was. I told my wife, give me your ring, because she doesn't wear a wedding ring. She only wears the big engagement ring because that's her 10-year upgrade.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me get that, and then I'll give it to you in front of everybody, and we'll get free everything.
Yeah. If I would have, let's say that I was on your cruise ship and you did that, I'd buy you a drink, and if I found out it was fake, I'd be like, that was pretty cool, though. Because I felt good giving you the drink. I wouldn't be mad that you did that. So what have you done? What's the greatest thing you've done to get something for free?
Well, when we did our vow renewal, we wore shirts to the airport that indicated we were newlyweds, even though we really weren't. But like the wording on it was very newlywedish, hoping for upgrades. Now, we did not get up to first class when we were on the plane, but when we checked into our hotel, they did upgrade us to like a pimp suite. Like we're at Mandalay Bay, and they upgraded us to one of the overlooking the strip that had its own dining room and all that stuff.
Really?
And I was like, whoa, because of what our shirt said.
Okay.
And I didn't feel bad at all.
Okay.
Not for a second.
Y'all know this. I used to call this my assistant.
That is the funniest thing.
Hey, Johnny Magic will be checking in on Friday. He makes the reservations himself, but I have to clean everything up. You know, he blah, 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 blah. And just in case, can I get the general manager's name just in case something occurs? Always baskets. Baskets of fruit, nice little note. Make sure you stay. Hey, we did that in Mexico a couple weeks ago.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
You called on behalf of yourself.
No, my girl did.
Even better.
I had a bottle of,
that's a good move.
Of Jack Daniel honey.
Nice.
Sweet.
Nice. In Mexico, even Johnny Magic carries some weight.
Yeah.
Yes. And then they found out how I booked it. How'd you book that? Cheap Caribbean. Man, get out of here. All right, what have you done to get something free?
Well, my grandpa used to pretend all the time that it was one of his grandkids' birthday, and just to see if they would come out with like free dessert for us.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah, but nowadays, like they check your ID or like they'll make sure that it's actually your birthday.
Or a kid would turn you in. It's not my birthday.
Yeah. But like we knew, we were just like, it was just really funny. But it is so true. If you have a just married shirt on, people like hook you up and upgrade you all the time.
Yep. Wow.
I think the only thing that I really do is like kind of suck up to the flight attendants, and we'll bring them chocolates.
Yeah, I heard you give them chocolate. They'll hook it up.
And they'll give you
some
free
drink tickets.
Yeah.
And we talked to the flight attendant. They said,
yeah.
I'm like, that's a joke. You mean tell me if I give you some candy? They're like, yeah. I had no idea.
So you just suck up to them.
I use my work email when I can, so people know I'm on the radio.
Oh yeah.
Now, I don't ask for nothing. But maybe it makes you go, huh?
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, from Lakeland, Evan.
Hey, good morning.
Man, what do you do to every time you call you from a different location?
Well, before I used to be an HVAC technician, so I go out to different places to do planned maintenance, which is cleaning coils and stuff like that, making sure the evaporator coils were clean and everything was coming to temperature. But now I'm getting trained in the office to work in the warehouse. So I'm driving to Tampa to the main.
So you can come back and work. All right.
Yes, sir.
So besides calling radio stations, what do you do to get something for free?
Excuse me?
Nothing. What do you do? Hey, are we the only radio station you call?
Better be.
Yeah, because I would be really mad if I turn on another station and hey, this is Evan.
If he's a regular somewhere else,
Yeah.
that wouldn't be cool at all.
Yeah.
I only called one other radio station once. It's 104.5, but it's like your sister radio station.
Yeah.
My cousin works there.
Yeah. I see your cousin every day.
Yeah, we have the same bathroom schedule, me and your cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me that. But anyways, back in the day, at youth group, there was a thing called Rocking Universe where like all
they still have that. Christian groups.
Yeah. So they're giving away some free tickets, and we had to do like some suicides, and then do like kind of what the pet rally at the end of the race. You had to chug a nasty drink that had like chocolate milk, orange juice, some soda, and some ice cream in there.
What kind of youth group did you belong to?
Jeez.
Man,
Fraternity?
Really good. No, actually, I went to 2 youth groups. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to stay locked in with God because
Yes,
He is your co-pilot.
Yes.
He is
All right.
he's my pilot, and I'm just,
There you go. Well, you call anytime, Evan, from different locations. All right, take care, man. All right, bye-bye. All right. We come back, got a new term, recession brunette. Do you know what that is? We'll explain it next on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station. It's Friday, 7:34, and Johnny's House, 82 is the high. What are we looking at now?
It's currently 58.
58 and sunny. I didn't see the red moon last night because I was looking around at 2:30 in the morning. I ain't see nothing, and I was looking at kind of weird outside looking around. I thought it'd be more people out there, but it wasn't.
Same. I didn't see it either. I was on my way in around that time, and I was like, okay, maybe I'm just driving the wrong direction.
Yeah.
I stopped my truck, and I'm like, I ain't no damn moon out here.
That's so weird. I left my house at 3:10 and I looked up and it was still orange at the bottom of the moon. Yeah.
Now it was a bright full moon like earlier this morning, but I didn't see that red moon. I was like, oh, a little disappointed. All right, what is a recession brunette, Ray?
Okay, so a recession brunette is a lot of women, they dye their hair blonde.
Yeah.
They get a lot of highlights and all that. I'm one of them. But things are very pricey nowadays.
Yep.
So a lot of women are letting their natural hair, which is most likely a brunette, a brown color, they're letting their hair grow out because they can't afford it.
Yeah.
So it's called a recession brunette.
Oh.
So a lot of women have those, like, you know, it looks like their regular hair color is growing out at the root, and they're just going to continue to let it grow out.
Okay,
because
I don't know how often you get touched up on a monthly, but what would you look at monthly to get that done? A couple $100?
If you do like a full head of highlights, it could be like $200.
And this is once a month?
Yeah. Or like like once a month.
Once a month. Wow.
And that's even pushing it.
So after that, I mean, I'm just questioning beauty. Is the nails next? You do your own nails, or if you're cutting back?
That's like what I'm doing. I'm cutting back on like getting my nails done because like I used to get them done every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I can go like a month instead of that. So instead of twice a month, I'm going once a month.
What
now.
about your feet though? Because then your feet gonna look like.
Well, if you ain't getting the nails, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your feet start looking like caveman feet.
Listen.
Like men, we don't care.
I
Like,
just went 3 months without doing my feet.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which was a long time.
All right, so we want to find out what is it that you're cutting back on right now because you're like, you know what? I need to watch things a little bit, so I'm gonna cut back on. For me, I haven't. I guess I can say the thought has crossed my mind to start cutting back.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I haven't really cut back on anything, but I think about it a lot.
Yeah.
You know, because the day was like payday, and I'm like, maybe maybe
I know. I cut back on my Temu orders as well because I used to just buy ridiculously like nonsense
it's
stuff.
cheap.
Yeah. And I'm like, it adds up then.
It does pile up quick.
It does. But anything really life-changing, I haven't. But I'm definitely more cautious about it. Brian, how about you?
We've actually cut back on drinking out.
Okay.
Because we used to go and just do wild, like, we're gonna, hang out for a few hours, and the next thing you know, we're $300, $400 in on a night out, and that's so stupid.
Yeah.
So now we're really conscious about that. Like now it's like, okay, we'll go out, we'll have 2-3 drinks maybe, but we're not up here doing like on our 9th, 10th drink going, yeah, and then the next day going, what the hell did I do?
That is the absolute worst.
I mean, we
man.
had a blast. Don't get me wrong. We had a good time,
Yeah.
but it's just it's not feasible anymore.
But see,
It's
people
ridiculous.
People, there's a period where people aren't buying items anymore. They want the experience.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing.
It's gotten to the point where it's like, wow, that money could be so better spent somewhere else.
But that's after the fact. Because I tell you, when you're out there having a good time, I'm having a time of my life.
Oh, absolutely.
The night should never end.
Right.
And then the next day, you're like, where's that person? The one last
Right.
night.
Yes.
Because he ain't right here.
Drunk me had a blast. Drunk me don't pay the bills. Sober me pays the bills.
And sober me said we need to slow down a little
Sober
bit.
me would like to have a conversation about finances with drunk me.
I want to find out from you, what have you started to cut back on? Have you become a recession brunette? Your nails, your toes, fellas, what are you cutting back on? You're just like, okay, some things are a little bit more expensive right now, so I need to slow down on some things. What is it for you? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You can't get through, we'll read it for you. You can text. The XL Mobile is 41067. We have a live stream of people watching the show. You can do that too. You can drop some comments and we'll throw it on social media. All right, things are becoming a little bit pricey. Now you got to cut back on some things. What have you cut back on? Share with everybody. Call us now on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station, 749 is Johnny's House. Sunshine and 82 is a high. It's 58 right now. Recession brunettes. As people cutting back on some things because they're like, you know what? I need to save my money a little bit. So I want to find out what are the things that you are cutting back on. Calling us from Crystal River. Hey, Cassidy.
Hey, good morning.
All right. What you cut back on?
So lawn maintenance.
Yep.
I have my lawn guy only doing my edging, my weed eating, and my shrubs. And we bought our own lawnmower to do the actual grass because he cut off literally half. We only pay half now.
Oh, okay. So somebody got to be out there pushing that mower, or is it a rider?
Yep. Yeah, rider.
Oh, you got a rider. Do they even sell pushers anymore?
Yeah, I actually just got mine yesterday.
Did you really?
Yeah, because I also dropped my lawn guy because I'm like, that's $100 and something bucks a month.
Gas or electric?
I got electric. I have a small yard.
Yeah. Man.
I love the gas ones.
I know, but my yard's so small, it'd be a waste.
In Winter Park, they voted against the gas blowers.
Yeah.
And then nobody was blowing leaves, and they came back and said, that's all right.
Yeah.
I got an electric blower, too. I bought it as a bundle.
Really?
Yeah, because, I mean, like I said, you pay for that. It'll pay for itself in 2 months.
Yeah.
And then it's just me doing the work.
Mm-hmm. All right, Cassidy, well, thank you for sharing that.
Thank you.
All right, you have a good day. All right, let's see what you cut back on from Deltona. Frankie.
Hi.
Hey,
I was stunned when you answered the phone. Hey, how are you?
Good. How you doing, Frankie?
I'm good. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
I just wanted to shout out the Recession Gray girlies. 'Cause I
Yes.
just went all gray. They have the guts to do it.
Say, well, we've been fighting it too long.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and let it go.
Fighting it too long. I've been fighting it since I was 16. I finally just let it grow.
It's
and
funny.
It's been the best thing ever.
Johnny was sitting at the desk the other day and he goes, Do you have gray hair?
I
And
saw
was
one.
like, yes, I have a lot of gray hair.
I just saw one up front. The sun hit. I'm like, hey, is that a great?
I was like, yes, I do. I have a lot.
We're out here looking like Targaryens.
Look, I have like 8 hairs on my chin, and 7 of them are gray. But next weekend, they'll be black.
No, not me.
See, that's cheap, though.
The men's.
And you can reuse it like 4 or 5 times if you don't have a whole lot of face hair.
Just for men?
Oh, yes, sir.
Right on up.
My wife has been fighting gray since she was 17.
Yeah.
So, she just started going gray when she was 17 years old.
Yeah.
Wow. And Frankie, when did you decide to let it go?
2 years ago.
Oh, wow. How was it when it first grew out? You're like, ooh. Or it was like, okay.
It was disgusting. I had to part it and dye like where I parted it, and then I let the gray grow out, and then I parted it the other way and let the dye grow out. So I hid it for a long time.
Oh, okay. Would you say it's liberating?
It is liberating, and where I grow gray, it kind of looks like, I'm part Native, so it looks like Native American, like it's right in the front. So I kind of look like Rogue, I think, from whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I love that, though. Rock it.
All right. Well, good. Maybe you'll inspire others to do so, Frankie.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Have
Thank
a
you.
wonderful day.
You too. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye. All right. And from Ocala, McKenna, good morning.
Hi.
How are you? So, what did you cut back on?
Well, I am a recession brunette too.
Okay.
But, I'm a natural blonde. I've always been blonde. So for me, I like to still say I'm blonde. And I was talking to some of my friends and I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm a brunette now. Like, I just don't feel like myself. And they were like, no. You look like your natural hair looks like old money blonde, that dark blonde. So I was like, oh, so maybe it's not so bad. So maybe letting my hair go out worked out.
I didn't
know there was old money blonde.
I didn't know the different degrees of blonde. What is old money blonde, right?
It's like the front of it is darker and then it's lighter at the bottom.
Yes.
Oh.
Ain't that like an ombre or something like that?
Yeah. Wow. So when did you when did you cut back? When did you become a recession true blonde? Because we got to find a new title for
About
you.
a year ago.
And was it rough at first?
It was because I'm not gladly my hair girl. She's really good about she knows I'm not good at coming in. So she does a really good job where it grows out really nice, but it just feels like a part of your identity when you've always been blonde.
Now, let's say just by chance you hit some cash. You going back?
Oh yeah.
She said without a doubt. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing, McKenna. You have a wonderful day in Ocala, okay?
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
It's so funny because that old money thing. People go after it according to what I'm reading.
You can go to the salon and ask
for the old money blonde. But I guess, when you have to have it, it's probably not as cool.
I never heard that. Ray, what did they say?
Somebody said I go longer between trips at the salon as well. I spend less at the grocery store, like less trips to the grocery store instead of going constantly. Manny Petty. Somebody's I need to chill out on speeding. $340 or something like that.
Oh, that's an easy one.
Yeah.
That's an easy cutback. Brian, what did they say?
XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland. In the rec need to check. It's a no-brainer. Just call attorney Dan Newland. Someone said they dropped soda like a bad habit.
Yeah.
$10 for a 12-pack.
I know. When did that happen?
What? $3 for that 2-liter? What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Of course, the fancy coffees. A lot of people said they cut back on like delivery for food because it's so expensive.
Yeah.
And then someone said they just cut back on eating altogether. They said,
That's not a bad thing.
They hungry, but
But the money you're saving.
Right, I'm saving lots of money.
Celebrity news, Ray.
Diddy's legal team is saying that CNN changed
I heard about
that Cassie video.
If you haven't heard, it's coming up on Johnny's House.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067. Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so the Cassie video of Diddy beating Cassie.
That started it all.
Yes, it did. May of 2024. This was a few months before the feds actually arrested Diddy. But after that footage was released on CNN, Diddy posted an apology video, and that's when everything unfolded, like you said. Well, Diddy's legal team is saying that their written and oral communications with CNN's counsel, they were clear. And they said that they destroyed the original video file they received from their source.
CNN said this.
No, Diddy's
Diddy
legal
said, okay.
team. Diddy's legal team is claiming that CNN took the only known copy of the hotel's surveillance video. Not only did they take it and deleted it, but they uploaded it into a free editing software, altered the video, and then destroyed the original footage.
Oh.
But I'm thinking to myself, you can alter that however you want.
Right.
But you did not alter Diddy beating up a woman.
And everybody saw it.
So that's why I'm like, cut it up, whatever you want, but it still shows a man getting, beating a woman.
What they're trying to say is if you've done that, then when we go to trial, you can't bring that video.
Yeah. So CNN is saying that they have never altered the video and did not destroy the original copy of the footage, which was retained by a source. CNN aired the story about the video several months before Diddy was arrested, and they did not do anything to that video whatsoever. So that's where we're at right now with that.
Listen, they gotta fight. They gotta fight for everything.
Yeah, and
everything.
Speaking of fighting, what they're saying is that Diddy's legal team wants to begin the jury selection on May 5th, and they want to pick from a massive pool of 600 jurors.
Wow.
The prosecutors are saying that they want to get started with the jury selection next month.
Okay.
He wants to wait till May. They're doing it next month, proposing an April 21st start date, which Diddy's camp is basically stalling because they want to make sure that they have more time to prepare their defense.
Yeah.
So they're hoping for May 5th.
I'm like, let's start next week, man. I'm trying to get up out of here.
Right? As fast as possible.
Let's start.
They're trying to prepare his defense in every way possible. So May 5th is when they're hoping, but prosecutors are saying, no, April 21st is what we're pushing
and
for.
you've heard nothing about being televised or anything yet.
No.
Wow.
It's got to be, right?
I know, but I fear for the victims, and maybe that's why it wouldn't be televised.
That's true.
True.
Yeah.
But I'm like, dang it. I want to see it.
Yeah.
It would break records, boy.
It
That was on.
Absolutely would. Kim Kardashian, I talked to her about her earlier, about Chris Humphries and that engagement ring. But this other thing, this is pretty crazy. She hoped to buy a piece of family history. Her father was O.J. Simpson's attorney.
Yep.
Well, I was telling you that they are selling off a lot of his estate and a lot of things that are involved in that he has. Well, that Bible that her dad gave to OJ, he wrote in the Bible. She tried to purchase it, and they said no. So,
it's her dad.
I know. So Kim Kardashian's team reached out to him last month after the news broke that they were selling this Bible, and the Holy Bible gifted to O.J. Simpson by her father. They said that she offered $15,000, but the auction had already closed, and it was under contract with somebody else.
Huh.
Yeah, so the Bible was already under contract and court ordered to be sold and paid off by OJ's debt. And then what they're saying is that she offered to pay that debt, but they said no.
But I thought it was her father. I thought the state handles it first, and that's family. And
you would think.
I
don't know. So $15,000 wasn't good enough for them. They didn't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Halle Berry, I kind of like this. She's celebrating International Women's Month, and she also wants to celebrate women who have menopause. And I'm like, yes, girl. So she said she doesn't see menopause as the end, but she thinks it's a good reason to party. And she's promoting a siesta. And I'm like, a siesta.
And what does that mean?
So she's basically saying that people can go out and just parties to celebrate women who are hitting that milestone in life. And I'm like, these women are going to be having hot flashes and angry at one point, but it's a siesta. She said when women realize that she's in menopause, it's their duty to give the woman a siesta to celebrate what they're going through. She's 58 at the time, and she thought menopause might be past her, but she's like, I feel like I'm still going through it.
So when do you start celebrating? The beginning, middle, or the end?
I have no idea. That's a good question.
But I don't know how long does menopause.
I think it varies for everybody, right? It's not a set thing.
Is it for months?
It starts early for some people. It starts late for some people.
Years, months.
Yeah,
weeks?
Brian's right though. I think it just depends.
Oh, I'm just I think it's a great idea, but I'm just how you.
I could see that totally taking off though.
Because I'm a man. I'm like, man, I got hot today. I think I'm having, whatever. Let's go ahead and party.
I don't think that's how it works.
She should team up with Gwyneth Paltrow.
There's a lot I don't understand,
They
Brian.
say the average of 7 years it lasts, but sometimes the symptoms go as much as 14 years.
Okay. So 3.5 years in, that's when you celebrate.
Yeah.
Well, Halle Berry, she was like, I feel like I'm so healthy that I don't think that I'm really going to go through all the, because if you're unhealthy, you go through more.
Yeah, I think it's just such a thing that varies from person to person. It's really tough to put.
Halle Berry. Did we ever play this song?
No, we never did. But we always used to sing it.
Halle Berry. All right. Weird Stories of the Truth. Oh, we got a new song from Lizzo.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do that now.
I'm about to throw my phone away.
Brand new music. That's Lizzo. Still bad, baby. I need a drink. A little bit too early to be thinking about that. It's 8:08. It's Johnny's house. Mostly sunny and 82 is a high. It is 58 right now. Brian Grimes. Weird but true, man. What's going on?
In Peru, there was a series of burglaries and residents are going crazy. You could say they were going bananas. Authorities finally solved the case. It was an escaped pet monkey.
Okay.
Breaking into homes. So the
monkey was breaking into houses and what?
Yeah, he's been sneaking into houses and rummaging through everybody's stuff, just going through it, trying to find stuff. They grab shiny stuff, they move stuff, they take stuff, whatever. I mean, they're monkeys. But everyone thought it was people doing it. So they're like, ooh, there's a rash of break-ins, there's burglaries, everybody be careful. Yes. Turns out it's just a monkey.
You know what's funny? If I saw a human break in my house, I'd go after it. But if I saw a monkey running through my, rummaging through my stuff, I'd slowly tiptoe back.
Right.
Because I ain't trying to be attacked by no monkey.
I'd video it because this is going to make awesome video.
I don't mess with wild animals.
Yeah, I mean, I
Take
don't
what
trust
you want.
monkeys either.
Take what you want and go back get out of here the same way you came in.
Well, they did manage to catch the monkey, and now it's in wildlife authorities' supervision, and the break-ins have stopped. So it was definitely just the monkey.
Wow.
So, okay, you're in an Uber. You need to stop somewhere. You know, you can create a stop so you can jump out and grab something at the store or whatever.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you can create a stop on the app. But if you don't do that because you don't get, to do it in time, but you need to stop somewhere, you tell the Uber driver to stop real quick and you jump out, but you're afraid they might leave.
Yeah.
So what do? Well, you leave your baby in the car. Because if you leave your baby in the car, the Uber driver ain't going nowhere.
Ain't going nowhere.
That's exactly what one rider did. And the Uber driver took a video of it and posted it. So now it's gone viral. They needed to stop at the store to run in to get something. They didn't want the Uber driver to leave. So they left their baby in the car and ran inside. Obviously, this is a bad thing to do because technically it's child endangerment. You left your
you don't leave your baby.
child
That's your baby.
in the care of a stranger while you go do whatever it is that you're doing, even if it's important, like get a milk for the baby.
I would leave the cell phone before the baby.
Yeah.
I mean, I would take
you
the
wouldn't be able
baby,
to
ask
see.
the driver to stop, and if they leave, I could always
Call another one.
request another driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't leave your baby in the car.
But I'll be right back. Just watch the baby, man. I'll be right back.
And this is pretty bad. So thieves don't just steal expensive jewelry, and they're not just monkeys rummaging through stuff. Sometimes you can steal experiences. That's what this 39-year-old guy in Florida did. He stole lap dances. So he went to the Rain Ladies and Gentlemen's Club. He enjoyed several lap dances, but when he was presented with the tab,
you got to pay.
He said, "I'm sorry, I don't have any money." So they actually hit him. Now they said they got several dances, and his tab was only $160.
Oh, that's cheap.
That's what I said.
Really?
That's pretty cheap. He was charged with misdemeanor theft. He spent 12 hours in jail, and now he's got a court date.
He's lucky he didn't get killed.
Yeah. When I first moved here, I didn't know how the system worked. And I went to one of those establishments, and the girl said, "Hey, this is my favorite song. Do you mind if I dance?" Who am I to say no?
Right, no.
I didn't know that there was a fee attached to it.
It's your favorite song. Dance away.
Oh my God, that's my favorite song. You remember that? Absolutely.
Oh, he played two.
Oh.
This is also my favorite.
Okay. And then she said, I was like, okay, that'll be, what? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
This guy was drunk.
Yeah.
And to me, I think he might have got a good deal. He got 12 hours in jail, and he's got to go to court, but he's just going to have to pay a fine. He got a whole night worth of lap dances and a free place to stay.
And how much was it?
$160.
I don't need a headache. I'll never come back, but here's your $160. You know what I'm saying? I'll never in my life come back, but I ain't trying to deal with that. Did he not have the $160?
I'm guessing he probably just didn't have the money. We got some friends like that.
Yeah, we do. All right, listen, we want to find out where are the spring breakers for the next couple of weeks. Our town is not ours. It's everybody else's. Brian said he was out the other night. He saw them. Where are the spring breakers? Where are the places that are packed right now? You let us know so we can let everybody know. Got a pair of tickets to Halsey for my last trick is at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater coming up on May 24th. Spring breakers are here. School is out. Where are they? Are they at the beach? Are the theme parks? Where have you seen the spring breakers? Let us know. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You can text if you want to. The XL Mobile is 41067. Live stream, drop it on social media. They're taking over our whole Central Florida for the next couple of weeks. That's okay. They're helping the economy. But where are they packed? Where are you seeing them? Call us now. We're going to hook somebody up for that location on Johnny's House. 824 rate. What is the current, ma'am?
It is 58.
58 right now. See, that's how advanced our weather center is.
Right. It's an Apple Watch.
If you hear me ask Ray temperature.
I'm the Doppler.
Because she has an Apple Watch on.
No. Sit in front of the Doppler.
It's the Weather Ray 4000.
Why does he keep asking Ray what the weather is?
Well, the TV used to show the current temp, and it doesn't now.
So what is it right now?
It is currently 58.
58, 82, and sunny. Spring breakers are here. School is out. Kids everywhere. I saw a video of New Smyrna everywhere. Brian, did you say you went out the other night?
Yeah, we were over at Sunset
they are
Walk
here
over by Margaritaville.
Yep.
And usually on a weeknight, it's a couple people.
Yeah.
Nah, there were kids all over the place.
It was packed. So they are here. The spring breakers are in town. We just have to sit back and let them do what they want to do. That's why we don't pay state tax. So we let them do so. We want to find out, where are the spring breakers in this town? And from Winter Garden, Catherine, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Where they at? Where them spring breakers? Where they at?
So I went to work out last night in Celebration in that newer area. And there were a ton of young college-age girls at my workout studio. And I'm like, what's going on? And I didn't think about it until I heard you guys on the radio. And they must be staying over there trying to get an extra workout in right now.
That's pretty cool. They went on spring break and wanted to get a workout in. Wow.
Yeah, good for them, right?
Wow. I don't even do that on vacation.
We always pack our stuff like we're going to do something, and we literally never do.
I know.
Brother, I'm that way too.
Every time we're going to go to the gym.
Go to the gym. Go get a big breakfast.
Right.
Go to the gym, and because the buffet going to be a lot better once you go to the gym.
On the cruise, I'm like, we'll walk on the treadmill and we'll look out at the ocean.
Yeah.
Nah.
I was like that. Now I have a girlfriend that actually commits. And I'm like, dang it.
That's a beautiful thing, though.
Yeah, no, she keeps me healthy.
All right. So we found out that the spring breakers are working out. All right, you hold on a second because we got a pair of tickets to Halsey. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Calling us from Cocoa. Now, is this the city of Cocoa or Cocoa Beach? Because they're the same thing.
City of Cocoa. I'm at Port St. John.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
So it's not Cocoa proper.
Okay, Cocoa proper. I love starting that debate between Cocoa and Cocoa Beach.
Yeah, right.
'Cause I don't live here and I don't get it. But each one think they're better.
Nobody does.
They think they're better than the other, which I don't understand. But anyway, Brandy, where they at? Where you seen them?
Okay, so I am right now in my car on my way to Universal Studios. And I'm a teacher and a single mom with 7 kids.
Holy
so this is the only time I could go. I had no other choice because of my circumstances. But I just know it's going to suck. It's going to be 80-minute waits. But I'm taking my daughter for her birthday. She really wanted to go, so I'm doing it.
So let me go. How many kids you got? How many kids?
So I have 7.
Okay, hold. Don't explain. You got 7 kids, and you teach other people's kids?
Yes.
You love kids.
And in fact, actually, I do. And 2 of them are moved out. And I have some adults at home because housing is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I also have a kid I took in from school because he ended up in a bad situation.
It's okay.
So he's with us as
But listen.
well. So we're bursting at our house.
Listen, let me tell you something. Spring breakers ain't up this early, girl. Go get the park.
Yeah, right.
Take over.
Yeah, I'm hoping we have an hour or 2 before it really gets awful.
Get
but
up
it's
in
just me
there.
and my daughter, so it's really special for her.
Well, you're going to have
But it's going to be awful.
You're going to have a wonderful time. Go ahead. They ain't up yet. You don't go to spring break to get up early. All right, you hold on a second. All right, we're going. Oh, they hung up on us. All right. Anything over there, Ray?
Yeah, a lot of them, the theme parks or down by iDrive, they said the traffic just seems extra today.
You remember, Ray, you probably don't remember this. Long time ago, people used to cruise on iDrive.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, what?
They used to cruise.
Just drive up and down. With your stereo on. Now, my car wasn't nice enough.
They stopped it, though. Huh?
My car wasn't nice enough.
But you rode it some.
Oh, I rode with my boy, yeah. He had an Audi. I was like, what?
They used to do it in downtown Orlando. Had to shut it down. You didn't go anywhere. You just rode around in circles.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I never did it. I didn't cruise.
There's actually a sign downtown now that says no cruising.
No cruising.
Because they reopened the street.
Oh, yeah, that's
so now
right.
that Orange is open.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But are they speeding? Or
No. You just ride up so you can check everybody out. They can check you out. Then you go loop around
and do it again.
Get back in line and do it again.
So you had to have a nice car.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't
Or
have
some
to.
hydraulics or something.
But you wouldn't get any attention if your car was busted.
No, I rode in my friend's car. We used to cruise iDrive all the time. Hey, man, what are you going to do? Let's go to iDrive. Okay.
Do nothing.
See, I'm that guy. I'm that scrub who was sitting in the passenger side of my best friend's ride.
Trying to holler at people. Right. You at TLC wrote all about it.
I was. Hey, XL, good morning. Who's this?
This is Tasha.
Tasha, where the Spring Breakers at? Where they at?
The Spring Breakers are at the beach here in Cocoa Beach.
You don't sound happy about that.
It's just so crowded. The traffic is terrible. You can't go anywhere.
What do you have against Coco? She's on the line.
What is the?
I don't have anything against Coco. I live here, but it just makes it hard to go anywhere normally.
So Coco and Cocoa Beach is the same?
No, they're not the same.
That's what I'm saying. You said Cocoa Beach. She said Coco.
Which one do you live in, personally?
So I live in Cocoa, but I used to live in Cocoa Beach like 2 years ago.
Which is better?
Yeah,
I'm
which
on
is
both sides.
which is better?
I love my neighborhood right now, so I'm voting Cocoa.
Okay. Cocoa Beach, a little trashy. I'm asking.
I would say that, but it is definitely a tourist trap.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
They won't ever tell you why
No.
or where it came from. All right, be what they said over there, man.
Let's see. XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Call attorney Dan Newland. Someone said they went to the Hard Rock Casino in Tampa last night, and it's crawling with spring
Woo,
breakers.
I bet they are. Yes.
And someone said spring breakers are wherever you are. All you got to do is pop the top to a Twisted Tea, and they show up.
That's actually
They just start rappelling off buildings, coming out of manholes.
That's really funny.
Somebody really understood. Hey, let them know that commercial worked, man. All right, we're going to hook up the young lady who is taking her daughter to Universal. We're going to give her some tickets to see Halsey. Coming up, Snitches get tickets on Johnny's House. 8:33, it is Johnny's House Friday. It is time for Snitches Get Tickets. That's when you tell on somebody on the radio, don't have to say your name or their name, but you know something that happened and you've been holding inside for a long time. Well, it's time to tell us, and we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to SeaWorld Seven Seas Food Festival. Over 190 mouthwatering dishes inspired by global cuisine. And coming up on Sunday, March 23rd, Louis Fonzi takes the stage and concerts are free with park admission. You want to find out more, go to SeaWorldOrlando.com. But a pair of tickets to SeaWorld Seven Seas Food Festival. We're going to do it in 2 rounds. Snitches get tickets. You got to call. That's the only way to win because we got questions. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Snitches get tickets. You know the dirt. Tell us about it on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station. This is Johnny's House Friday morning, 8:38. As we mentioned before, the high today should get to about 82. It is 57 and sunshine today. All right, snitches get tickets. That's when you call up and tell on somebody. You've been holding this dirt for years. And we give you an opportunity to let it all go. First round, you got a pair of tickets to SeaWorld Seven Seas Food Festival, but you got to tell us something. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. From Sanford, Michelle. Michelle, good morning.
Good morning, Johnny. How's everyone doing?
Good, girl. We're trying to wait for you to snitch. What you got?
All right. So I have been, I should say my husband and I have been holding on to this for 6 years. We were married 6 years.
Go ahead, girl.
And long story short, we did a big family kind of weekend for our wedding.
Okay.
So we had, my sister was my maid of honor or matron of honor. And then his best friend came from Tennessee to be his best man. Well, after our wedding, we had like a after party.
Yeah.
And we had a huge Airbnb. So we pretty much said, you know what? Let's just do the after party over there. Let's hang out. Let's have a good time. We had drinks. And next morning, I'm talking to my sister and she's just giving me the look. And like she had something to tell me, but she wasn't, fully ready to tell me.
Okay.
So anywho, so she told me that they were all sleeping besides my husband and I. We were in the main bedroom, but everyone's pretty much slept in this huge Airbnb in the living room and whatnot.
Yeah, wherever you can find a spot. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so my sister and the best man, to the movies. Exactly. They went to the movies. Couple times.
Now, were they in separate relationships or they were both single?
Well, Johnny, they are, at the time, they were both married.
Oh, not to each other.
Woo.
No.
Yeah.
Nope. And this is the first time they met, so of course, the big attraction was there. And
But like,
drinks were
why weren't there significant others at the wedding?
Okay, well, my sister's husband had to stay behind to watch the
children?
my nephew at the time.
You had to watch the children?
Exactly.
Oh no.
So did you know your sister? You know your sister was like that?
No.
No. And what did my man say? What did he say to his best friend?
And it was funny because I was dying. Like, I was dying to tell somebody because you just can't tell. So, of course, being that my husband's like my best friend, obviously, I ran to this man and I told him what happened. And then this man looks at me and he's like, oh, yeah, he's like that. I was like, you could have warned me.
Well, warning. Listen. Warning wouldn't help you if you never saw your sister that way. If he'd have told you that, it's not.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not that you could.
Right. You'd have been like, that's no big deal.
That's my
She married. It ain't no big deal.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
So after that, they didn't talk. They didn't talk to each other anymore.
Never. They have never seen each other again because, like when my sister come and visits, like his best friend lives in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And then when his friend comes, like it's never. And we've been married for 6 years.
All right. Last question because we got to run. Do they know that y'all know?
Well, he does not. But his best friend has no clue that we know, that he knows, that my husband knows. No, he is clueless. He thinks that he is going to the grave with it.
And is your sister still married?
My sister, and I did not tell my sister that I told my husband. So my sister really thinks that I am the
only one. Now, Brian, what was your question again?
Is your sister still married?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm guessing.
We'll put that on hold.
Okay.
All right. That was round one. Round two. Snitches get tickets. Pair of tickets to SeaWorld 7 Seas Food Festival. We listen. We do not judge.
Everything seems to be just fine.
Yeah. Had that weekend and you can go your separate ways. They may be hooking up behind the scenes. Nobody know.
Nobody really does know.
407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Round two. Snitches get tickets. You got the dirt. Let us hear it on Johnny's House. 846 Johnny's House, XL 1067. Snitches get tickets. Round 2. Hope you can beat round 1.
Round 1 was pretty good.
Because we got questions. Ari from Vieira, good morning.
Hi, good morning, guys.
All right, snitches get tickets. What you got?
I'm totally snitching on myself. Hopefully my mom's not listening. So a year into dating my now husband, we've been married for almost a year. And we were dating at the time about a year in. We had a little bit of an argument in a grocery store parking lot. He was driving like this old beater car, and I just got like a brand new truck. I was upset. I was crying. And he went back into the grocery store that he worked in at the time. But he was also going through police academy. I backed up a little too hard, and I hit his car.
Of course it was an accident, Ari. Of course.
It was an accident.
Yes.
Of course it was an accident.
Yes.
And I kept it to myself. I was like, oh, there's no damage. My car was brand new. I had a metal bumper. He had an old beater car. And at the time, the next day, he actually told me, he's like, hey, my car was making that funny noise. And I don't know what happened, but it's not making that funny noise anymore. I'm like, oh, well, maybe it's good that I hit his car.
You did a hit and run.
I did do a hit and run, and I guess his manager found out on the camera, and he's known this entire time. And another year into his dating, after he finished police academy, he made all these cop friends, and then he sent them to our house. And I'm like, Joe, I have no idea what's going on. My husband's sitting there laughing and recording it, and I'm like, what's going on? I thought they were coming to pick him up for work or something. No. They're like, ma'am, we understood you were involved in a hit and run, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
Okay.
What?
Out of this conversation, I realized a couple things. First of all, Ari, you got to be fine. Because any man that you hit and ran his car, he married you anyway?
Yeah.
You got to be fine. You got to be. You hold on a second. You got to be. You see on video, and your girl ain't tell you nothing. She hit and ran your car?
Mm-mm.
Noise.
What's that?
I was gonna say she kind of fixed it though, because it stopped making that noise. Right?
The whole time it's like, is she ever gonna tell me?
Right, I know.
But he married her anyway. All right, from Eldura, Amanda, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, quickly, what you got?
So my best friend, let's say her name's JoJo. We have an unwritten rule that she's best friends with a girl that I don't care for. And then I'm best friends with this guy. They're together. They've been together for 10 plus years. JoJo decides to tell me some secrets about this girl. And she's cheated on him like 4 or 5 different times.
How old are you?
And, I'm 30.
Friends for 10 years. They got to be older.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So she's cheated like 4 to 5 different times on this guy, and JoJo decides to laugh about it. I'm like, that's not cool. And I've been best friends with this guy longer.
Go
So I
ahead.
went and asked all my sisters, and I was like, do I tell him? Because I feel bad, like it was eating at me. So I guess I ended up telling him.
Then you didn't keep it. You snitched.
Right, and I don't think you told because you felt bad. You just said you didn't like that girl. That's why you told.
And he's your friend.
All right, Michelle, the first one that called in, whose sister hooked up with her husband's best friend, and ain't nobody know about it, and they both married and went their separate ways. We're gonna hook you up with a pair of tickets to Halsey. My last trick at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater coming up on May 24th. No, I'm sorry. You got SeaWorld tickets. SeaWorld tickets. My bad. All right, what do we have? This is JJ Rice.
It's the whack track, yes.
The JJ Rice whack track of the week. You guys wanted it. I told you we could have stopped it. You didn't do it.
I don't even know this song, so I can't help you. I can't make fun of it or say it's great. I don't know.
Here it is.
Farrah and Farrah Studios. If you've been injured, make it a Farrah fight.
XL 1067.
Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free new and improved iHeartRadio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good. XL 1067. Orlando's #1 hit music station. WXXL HD1 Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067. Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Friday, new movies that are out this weekend.
Man, these are some bangers.
Novocaine.
I want to see that.
Okay, I was going to say
I wanna see
Novocaine
that. I
is
wanna see
actually,
that. Yeah.
it's supposed to be pretty good with
Yeah.
Jack Quaid.
Mhm.
So he's a bank executive who has a special power. He can't feel pain.
Mhm.
So his coworker and the dream girl in his life is held hostage by bank robbers.
Okay.
That's a
I
cool
like that.
premise.
Yeah, I
it
like
is
that.
really cool. And then Black Bag, that is with Kate Blanchett.
And what's it about? I'm sure it got a black bag to do with it.
She's an intelligence worker who is suspected of committing treason
An intelligent worker who's
against the country.
Okay.
Her husband is a spy.
I'm sitting there.
Her husband
Okay.
is a spy and is assigned with investigating her. So I guess his job is to investigate his own wife.
Oh. That's where the intrigue comes in.
Okay.
So there you
'Cause
go.
He has to investigate her without her knowing she's being investigated
Right.
and still live happily as husband and wife.
Listen, we asked
Yes.
for new original concepts.
We did.
And this is what we're
We
getting.
did. Okay. Not going to
But
complain.
I said Novocaine's going to do pretty well.
Yeah, I think so.
Did you see Jessica Simpson is coming back
To where?
to music?
Oh, okay.
And she's, I mean, I don't know. I don't
To
know.
where?
I don't know women's fashion, but I know her brand was doing extremely
Oh
well
my
for a
gosh.
while.
Yeah.
Is it
She's
still doing
got
it?
an incredible brand. Shoes,
Yeah.
jeans, like
Yeah, I know her shoes were
perfume.
huge.
Yeah, so it's still doing well.
Yes, I would think so. I mean, I used to see it in
I mean,
like
you can't find it at
the
Shein and Temu,
mall.
but I mean, that's the way you shop. I'm just saying in mainstream.
Right. That's how you know she's doing well because Ray can't find it on her little Chinese sites.
Are you guys done?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm finished. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to sit here and focus on being the #1 morning show.
Yeah.
I hate it here sometimes. Jessica Simpson announced that, she was ending her 10-year marriage with Eric Johnson, and now she's letting it out in her new music. She's got a
That's the best
song.
time to make it.
Yeah, she's got a song that she's been promoting. It's called Leave, in the first track from her upcoming album, Nashville Canyon, which she is now promoting. This is going to be her return in music after 15 years.
Now, if the album's called Nashville Canyon. Do you think it's country kind of
I
slanted?
mean, it's probably got a little twist, a little twang.
I would say, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. But she has been opening up, and the funny thing is that nobody really knows why they got a divorce. But in this song, it's kind of pointing that somebody cheated on somebody. So, but I just love Jessica Simpson and the little clips that she's been posting on Instagram.
Yeah.
She sounds incredible and she looks great.
Yeah.
So if you want to check that out, she's got some new music. I don't
We've
know
had her
exactly.
on the show before.
Yeah, she's nice.
Her and her dad was with her.
She's
Yeah.
worth $200 million.
Oh my goodness.
Right now.
Yeah.
She's very tiny.
Oh, she is.
I mean, kind of short. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say she's lost
Lost a lot of weight.
She hosted Red Hot and Boom with Nick Lachey that
Yes,
one
she did.
year.
Oh my gosh.
On their show, and they recorded them off camera making fun
Fighting.
of the girl singing on stage.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
That
like
little
that.
steakhouse.
But
that-
I was there at that Red Hot and Boom.
Yeah.
When I was younger.
Yeah, they were our hosts one year.
Did you think that I was gonna say that I worked here?
I know you didn't work
I know
here.
you didn't work here. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, for you, when we did Red Hot and Boom, did it weird you out that you used to watch it and now you're on stage?
Now I'm on stage.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
The first time I rode that little boat over to
Over?
the floating stage, I cried. I cried. It was a full circle moment.
Yeah, I can see that.
But anyways, Demi Lovato tried the $19 strawberry. Have you seen that? People are talking about the $19 strawberries that you can buy.
I've seen videos of it.
Yeah. So
Didn't we
there's
talk
like
to somebody who had that?
I think Susie.
Susie, yeah.
There's a $19 strawberry for a single strawberry, and she tried it and she posted it on TikTok. And
It says perfect.
Yeah, her rating was like, it's not that awesome. She's like, it's an 8 out of 10. It's not like tart at all. And she was like, she likes tart strawberries,
Yeah.
but she's like, it's not that sweet. And she thought she wasted $20.
I don't
So that-
care how it could be the best strawberry in the world. it won't reach up to my standards
That's
for
what I'm saying.
$20.
It can't. It can't possibly.
You've already got minus 2 points because I had to pay $20
Right.
for it.
I know. I get mad when I buy 2 cartons of strawberries for $10.
Yeah.
Like, that's
It's not possible to be $20 worth of strawberries. It just can't.
Just one, though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It can't.
My toes would honestly have to curl and go, oh, wow.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah.
Yeah. I can't imagine it living up to $20. Not for one strawberry.
As soon as she gave him the $20 and he gave her a strawberry, he said, got another one.
I know, right?
It's in its own little container. Yeah. I'm seeing the
Joke's on
videos.
you.
Yeah.
Got another one. Man. All right. If you're curious about some things, it's going to be a beautiful weekend up until Sunday. Ray's going to take a deep breath, come back and tell us what's happening this weekend on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 106.7, 914. It is Friday, sunshine today. Tonight, they say clear with the high of 64. Tomorrow, sunny and 87. And tomorrow, clear. And then Sunday, they say some storm. Don't worry about that. So it's going to be a beautiful weekend to get out and do something. So, Ray, what should they get out and do?
Okay, so the MJ musical continues.
Go see it.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I cannot tell you, Johnny and Brian both saw it.
It was really good.
It was really good.
And probably for like 48 hours after,
Yes.
you were continuously talking about it.
Brian had to leave because he went on a school night, and it wouldn't have been over till, what, 11?
Yeah, so I only got to see the first half, so Johnny filled me in on
As
the
soon as he
second
got
half.
back,
Yeah.
Brian got off the group. Now listen, this is what happened on the second half.
Right.
But it's a very, if you like Michael Jackson, you're a Michael Jackson fan, you would love this.
Yeah, it's a good story,
Yeah.
and also the dancing is like super on point.
So they have different show times if you want to check that out. Also tonight, the National Women's Soccer League, the championship banner is raising
That's beautiful.
tonight. So they're going to have a little ceremony for that before they take on Chicago. So that
Okay.
kicks off at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Also tonight and tomorrow, we talked a little bit about it yesterday, the Shamrockin' Fest in downtown
Yes.
Leesburg.
Yes.
This is going to be big.
It is.
They've got parades, live music, a cornhole tournament, food trucks. Tonight they have leprechaun wrestling. So you can get in on that if you would like to, but it's all helping.
Are we supposed to watch that?
I don't know.
I mean-
I guess if you call it Leprechaun, it's cool.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah. So it's helping firefighters in need, though.
Absolutely. I think that's very entertaining.
I
really
love
do.
it. I have
do
been
too.
pitching for years that we need to
Absolutely.
hire a leprechaun, let him
Yep.
run around the city, and if you catch him, you get the gold.
Yep.
But I've been shot down every year in these meetings.
I mean, if we're promoting an event,
I think that's great. I think it'll be well attended. I think a lot of people will watch.
I've been pitching it. I'm not even kidding. Literally for 10 years,
Yep.
Ray.
Mm-hmm.
So downtown Leesburg, Friday and Saturday, that's happening. And then Saturday and Sunday, the St. Patrick's Day block party over in Boxey Park is happening. So this is like a real Irish party. They've got the pipe band,
Yeah.
the Irish dancer, and then I know DJ Pop Rocks is actually going to be over there for
Is
a
he
little
really?
bit too.
Oh, nice.
So
Oh.
Saturday and Sunday, that's
I'm
happening.
in that area a lot.
I know.
A lot.
Head over there. Saturday at 6 p.m. over in Avalon Park, they're having their St. Patrick's themed night. This is like a market that they do, but
Yeah.
it's local vendors in Avalon. There's live music and then obviously lots of food and specials.
I know we mentioned it's off the air, but a lot of people are celebrating St. Patrick's Day because it's on Monday.
Yes.
This weekend.
There's so many parties this weekend. You can't find anything else besides St. Patrick's
But
Day
the
parties.
real diehards.
Oh, yeah.
They'll be right outside.
Hey, there's a lot of people doing both.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of people doing both.
I know we really when it was on that the last time it was on a Friday, we took full. Ray was out there at the party. How many hours, Ray?
From 4 a.m. until 1 a.m. Almost 24 hours.
And she
No
Italian.
breaks.
She
Yes.
Italian. She ain't even Irish.
No breaks. And I knew Ray had a little buzz going on. So I would tell listeners, hey, Ray's over there. Go say hello.
There was at one point I was so overwhelmed. I looked over at Kim and I was like, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I've talked to so many
Hey,
people.
Johnny. Hey, you know what? Ray's here. Where?
Yeah.
Over there. Go say hello. I was sitting there.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm winded from talking to people.
It was awesome, man. All right, we come back. It's time to play the list. That's where Brian has gone through the web, try to get closest number one. You guys play for prizes. We play for points and bragging rights, and we'll kick it off when we get back on Johnny's house. 9:21. It is Johnny's house Friday morning and expected to be. Ray, what's the current? I know it's a woman in 59.
The Doppler says 63.
63. High today of 82 and a lot of sunshine. This is the time of the week that I get angry. It's called the list because I did not get the appreciation in which I should have gotten by helping Nerese last year. She won the championship and she said it was all about her. I lost money, I lost time, I lost everything, but I'm not doing it this year. I'm going all out. And on my desk today is the championship trophy, the weekly trophy. I have it because Ray didn't count something right.
Yeah.
About that. Now, if you're the first time listening, you're a spring breaker, the list is Brian has a list that he's found online. Now, you could probably Google what he said, but if it's not the same list that he has, it does not matter. It's usually a top 10 or a top 20 list, and we're trying to get as closest to number one if we can. All right. And you today will be playing for a pair of tickets to see Kylie Minogue. Her tour is coming to the Kia Center on April the 3rd. Now, Ray, what are the point spread on the show today? What do we have here?
Okay, so Johnny, you have -40.
Damn.
Nerese has 20.
Okay.
And I have -70. So
now,
Nerese is winning.
Now, Nerese isn't here. And there's a young lady who's been on the show years ago. Her grandma, she's working with her grandmother who's in sales here, is an amazing lady. And I said, hey, you want to play for Nerese?
We need someone to play.
Yeah.
What? Tell everybody your name.
Hello, everyone. I'm Isis.
And Isis, and how old are you?
I'm 16 years old.
16 years old. Oh, so you out of school today? You
Yes, I am.
break.
Spring break.
Yeah, what are you going to do for spring break?
Probably nap all day, honestly.
Good
Nice.
for you.
And tan.
Good call.
Pretty good. So you plan on going anywhere or just chilling?
I think I'm heading to New Smyrna Beach for St. Patrick's Day.
Now, listen, they told you over at New Smyrna to say, hey, don't act up.
Right.
Because then your grandma got to come and get you. And
You don't look like the act up type.
No.
no.
Don't worry.
Yeah, because I know your grandma, and she's going to bust the whole beach. She's going to shut the whole beach down.
Yeah, that's definitely her.
All right, so right now, Brian is going to spin the wheel and find out who is going to guess first on the show.
All right, let's do it. Let's find out.
See here. Oh, God. No way.
Yes.
Let's go.
Me?
No. Isis
Oh.
gets to go first because it landed on Nerese.
Isis is
No,
going
it's okay.
first. Wow. Okay.
Good
All
for
right.
you.
Now, if you would like to play, it's 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Now, when you call in, you get to guess first. We don't even know what the list is. Now, the standard points on our end is what? If you get the list,
If you win, you get 20 points. And
Okay.
it's yours to keep if you would like.
Okay.
Or you get to spin the wheel and you could get 100 points or you could get a negative 100 points or anywhere in between. If you just make the list, we're giving you 10 points.
Yeah. If Isis wins today, I'm not going to let anybody else come in here.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
We're going to do a total by phone.
Okay.
Like we did last time.
Okay.
I just got this bad feeling, Ray.
Do you?
Yeah.
I mean,
I could picture her winning, spinning, and getting 100 points.
My
What's
God.
the highest? Is it 150?
100.
It's 100.
And then Nerese acting as if she got
Yes!
those points.
Of course
Oh,
she
she
will.
will.
Yeah.
Of course she
Get a
will.
little air in her chest.
Of course she will.
I'm going to put guess if she wins guest one. So she knows.
So if you don't want it, we'll take those away. All right. So if you'd like to play 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Will the 16-year-old win? Will I get my points back up? Will Ray get more than negative 70? We do not know. We'll find out when we get back on the list on Johnny's House. Rihanna and Johnny's house. It is a 9:37, sunny and 82 today, 68 right now. We are playing the list. That's where Brian has gone through the dark web, and only he has the answer closest to number one win. We are playing for points and serious bragging rights and a weekly trophy, and you're playing for a pair of tickets to see Kylie Minogue at the Kia Center on April 3rd. Sitting in for Nerese is 16-year-old Isis, who's going to be playing for her today, and of course, she is going first.
Right, and Johnny over here smack talking her.
Yeah, he is.
Well, I mean, I just understand what's going on here. You know, you got to get intimidated because I'm trying to win.
Right.
So, Brian, what is the list?
Well, today is Pi Day because it's March 14th, 314. That is pi. 3.6 million pies were ordered last year in the United States. So I'm looking for the most popular, the favorite pie flavor in America.
Okay, now off air, this is what went down. Isis says you never had pie before.
Never in my life.
In your whole life. And Ray, you said you don't what?
I don't eat pies.
So Ray looked at me like the fat black guy's gonna win.
Oh, right.
Because he eats pie.
Man.
Why'd you have to throw black in there?
Because I am. I can say it, you can't.
Wow.
Comment?
And I'm not insinuating that you're fat.
Wow. PHAT.
Yes, yeah.
Whatever. I'm going to win anyway. All right. So Isis is going first. And Brian, once again.
It is the most popular, the favorite pie flavor in America.
All right. And you're playing for Nerese, and your guess is?
I'm going to say pecan pie.
Woo!
Pecan pie.
Not
Okay.
bad.
Pecan pie is number 4 on the list.
Ooh, okay.
So you definitely got some points for Nerese.
Better than 0, guys.
Yes.
True.
Ooh, I got 2. I'm going to go with
Big Tucker Johnny Magic.
I'm going to go with sweet potato.
Wow. Did you really do that?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Did you really
Yes, I
do
did.
that?
Oh, gosh.
I got to represent, player.
Wow. Well, I hope it was worth it. Because that's number 13.
Oh, I get no points.
0, none.
Wow. Isis beat you. That's for sure.
Well.
Hey, I had to represent.
And Ray has got one shot.
Wow, Ray.
One opportunity.
Wow. Okay, Ray.
To win and take the lead if you spin the wheel right.
I'm going to write down what I was going to say, but I couldn't. Go ahead,
never
Ray.
mind. You can't take the lead, but you can at least catch up.
All right, Ray, what you got? It's on you.
I'm going to go with cherry pie.
Cherry pie, you say.
And that's what I wrote.
Cherry pie. Cherry pie's number 1.
Yeah! Dog it!
Oh, sorry. There's children. And I'm sorry. Don't say that.
Ronnie, you're a little quiet over there.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I'd like to go on the record and say that this list is racially biased.
Why? Because you made it that way?
Who don't have sweet potato pie on Thanksgiving?
I actually wrote that down.
Did you? I wrote cherry down. Ray, I wrote cherry down.
I always figured that pumpkin trumps
But
sweet
here's the
potato.
thing, though.
That's what I always
I also
figured.
thought about this. Who eats cherry pie?
I don't know.
Ray, do you ever had cherry pie?
I don't know.
Brian, have you ever had it in your house?
I mean, no, but I've always heard like the term cherry pie,
Yeah,
and there's a
same
song
here.
called
Yes,
Cherry
that's
Pie from
why
the
I said
80s.
But nobody. I don't know anybody that eats cherry pie.
Isn't it like sweet like cherry pie? Isn't
Yeah,
that like
cheese, my cherry pie, all of that.
Yeah, because I know. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, Ray.
I
Well,
don't know.
What you gonna do?
It's not my favorite pie.
So Nerese has 10, right? Okay.
Yeah, Nerese picked up 10 points. Ray, you got to
Good
decide
job,
if you're going to
Isis.
spin the wheel or not.
You want the points to
Spin it.
You're going to spin it.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Baby Jesus.
All right, here we go.
there we go. Well, you're good, Ray.
Yeah.
All right.
What'd I get?
You got 30 points.
Oh, okay.
So you're slow climbing out.
So was it?
Now you're tied with Johnny with negative 40.
You and I, Johnny, got negative 40, and Nerese bumps up to 30 points.
Wow, look at that. Nice work, Isis. Excellent
good job with that. Good job with that. Man, you got a second. Okay, let's say I did say cherry and then go for the joke.
And then you spun the wheel?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what would happen. All
I'm
right.
just saying.
Let's say you did say it.
Yeah, I did write it down as my choice.
You would have gotten 50 points.
Wow, that's okay.
And that would have got you 10
10.
points. If he would have said cherry, Ray, what would you have said?
What's your second one?
Strawberry.
Well, then you would have got no points.
Yeah. I don't know anybody.
I probably would have said sweet potato.
You know what's
actually.
always on that list is rhubarb, and I don't know where it is. What's the top 10?
You want to do the call people first, or?
Oh,
I forgot about them. I'm having so much fun. Yeah, I forgot all about the calls. All right, I did. I'm ready to end the show. I'm like, let's go home. Let's just go home. All right, from Orlando, Jay. Jay, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys.
All right, Jay, what is America's favorite flavor of pie?
It was my first choice, but I'm going with blueberry.
Blueberries, number 5.
Number 5, but not quite what we want. All right, but thank you for playing and thanks for holding on, okay?
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Ocala with Timothy. Timothy, good morning.
Good morning, Johnny and Zoe.
All right, Timothy, America's best pie flavor in America.
I went with apple.
That would have been my choice, too.
Yeah, number 3 on that
Number
one.
Number 3, but not what we were looking for.
I figured that would be 1.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, I did, too. All right.
Thank you.
I still don't. Anybody text XL Mobile if you eat cherry pie. Just say, I eat cherry pie, because I don't know anybody in the whole world that eats cherry pie.
I'm not a fan even myself, and I love pie.
From Claremont, Wesley, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Wesley, what is the best pie flavor in America?
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin came in at number 2.
Because I think people got confused with pumpkin pie and sweet potato pie because it's pretty much the same.
I don't know about that.
I don't think so.
Well, listen, you're the closest to number 1, Wesley. You are the winner. Got yourself a pair of tickets. See Kyla Minogue. Her tour is coming to the Kia Center on April 3rd. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, let's hear.
This is really going to piss you off.
Okay.
So
I'm number 13.
And each one of these has like a little blurb about the pie next to it.
Okay.
So by sweet potato, it says sweet potato pie is popular Thanksgiving dessert in black families. Black families in the South.
No.
He's right, though. He's 100% correct. Dang. All right, what's the top 10?
This list is racist.
It is.
Number 10
culturally
is
biased.
Lemon meringue.
I had that on my list.
Number 9 is banana cream.
No.
Number 8 is Boston cream.
No.
Number 7, key lime. I figured you might say that.
Oh, I forgot about key lime. Yes.
Number 6 is chocolate pie.
Okay.
Number 5, blueberry. 4, pecan. 3, apple. 2, pumpkin, and 1 cherry.
Where's rhubarb? I know it's on that list somewhere.
It's like 15, but they mix it with strawberry. It says rhubarb strawberry like together. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know what a rhubarb is.
Ray, put yourself down as a point. Also as the weekly winner too.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
Let's see. From the XL Mobile, it's my mom's favorite pie. I love cherry pie. I eat cherry pie. I love cherry pie.
Really?
I'm eating cherry pie. No, I can't read that.
Got him.
I can't read that.
Got him.
You jackass.
Let's get out of here. It's 9:44. 9:47, time for us to get up out of here and do something this weekend. Ray, what you got on your schedule this weekend?
I am heading over to Kissimmee Motorsports today.
Right.
They have something really cool actually happening. It's a Kawasaki Good Times demo tour.
Oh, really?
So there's going to be live music. There's going to be a lot of people out there doing like demos of the motorcycles and motorsports and all that.
Cool.
So if you want to come on out, we're going to be hanging out there. I'm going to be there from 11 to 1.
11 to 1?
Yep.
All right. And what's the location? What's the address?
It's off of John Young Parkway.
Okay.
I don't know exactly the number on John Young Parkway, but it's over there.
All right. Very good.
And then today we have a baseball game later on. I have blood work tomorrow. And
you got blood work on Saturday?
Yeah, I scheduled that way because you know how I get hangry and I cannot fast during the show.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you for looking out.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Yes, you're welcome.
All right. And 16-year-old Isis, what are your big plans this weekend? What are you doing?
I actually have a volleyball tournament this weekend.
Oh, really?
That's
Who
where
do you
I'll
play
be.
for? What's the name of your team?
I play at Game Point. I play on a 17s team.
Really?
Nice.
All right. Is it all weekend?
Yeah, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay. And how many games, if you win, you got to play like 8?
Well, in total, it's usually like four or five. 3 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you so much.
Then thanks for hanging out with us.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys for having me.
Doing well on the list.
She beat me.
Hopefully, I'm on good terms with Nerisse now.
Hey, you got her some points.
Yeah, you got her some points.
She'll be happy.
Man. All right, B, what's up with you, brother?
Nothing. Got to finish up my work here. And then today's my wife's birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Jen.
So I'm going to go hang with her. It's also our dating anniversary. We've been dating for 25. We were together for 25 years now. Obviously, we've been married for a while, but 25 years, which is crazy.
Now, when you went out with her on that date as a group of friends,
yes.
When did you make your move?
It was weeks later.
Weeks later?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a birthday.
I know. But we started slowly hanging out together because we worked at Best Buy.
Yeah.
So every Tuesday night it was like all you can eat wings. We'd all go to the and hang out at Gators. Yeah. And then it became okay. Now we'll go a little more by ourselves and do stuff. And then her birthday came.
So you did the long game.
The very long game. It took me over a year to talk to her. To literally say a word.
Yeah. Well, didn't you say you were going to marry her?
Yes, that's exactly what I said, right? Something like that.
Oh, you said, look at that fat booty.
Something like that. But I didn't say it to her. I said it after she walked by.
Yeah, of course.
See, that first date, when everybody was laughing, because there's always a moment when all friends are laughing or the bill is like, you should have just reached up. Are you having fun? I got a gift for you. What's that? I have a gift for you. Shh.
And what's he going to gift her?
A gift, a real gift. Wait, is it what? A gift.
I don't know what's
but
going
why
on
do you have to
here.
whisper it?
Well, because that point she's going like, huh? And then somehow you pop by a rose. And just hand it to her.
Yeah, no, it didn't happen like that.
Just your mind went straight to the gutter.
I said, what are you gifting?
I didn't know what was going on.
Hey, I have a gift. Everyone else is laughing, you whisper, you having fun? I have a gift for you. Huh? Rose. But you had to plan that out.
Yeah, no.
Y'all have been married in 3 weeks.
Yeah, I don't just carry roses around. It took us 5 years to get
planning.
married. It took us 5 years to get married. It's our dating anniversary, and it's also her birthday. So tonight we have a big group going over to the H to have dinner. So
all right, well, have fun and happy birthday, Jen. All right, we're gonna hand this thing over to Ryan Seacrest. Y'all have a beautiful weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.
All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I got to go do some work and then go hang out with my wife.